Hey, you. Stop scrolling. Watch this video. Oh, okay. All right, everyone. Uh, Enough playing around. I'm going to show you the space here, and I want to get your thoughts on it because we find that when we get comments on our posts that they rank up and we get more exposure. So um, please take the time to give us your honest opinion about this. Are you looking for a space that will set you apart from everybody else? Is your business needing more customers? Are you wanting to educate your prospects and potential customers on what you do? If any of these resonate with you, any of those topics resonate with you, we want to have a conversation with you. So how about this? Let me take you guys on a little tour. So we're going to go into the Bayside University. We got space in here for doing demos, for doing presentations, for doing webinars, to do podcasts, the whole 9 yards. So if you're looking for that type of, if you're looking for those type of spaces, we got you covered. So not trying to sell you here, just showcasing it all. And we got a lot of space here to bring your business in, to help a relationship sell. We made it to where it's going to be fun. And let me take you to, I just built out a space, a residence that we're hoping will get some attention, right? Hopefully I can stay on the road here. Whoa. Stay on the road. Okay, got off the road. Okay, I may take a shortcut. Shortcut. Alright. Slow it down. Oh, am I stuck? Darn it. Gotta push my bike back up on the... Get up on the road. I have to take a run at it. Get up on the road. There you go. Alright. I'll go park my bike. In the garage we go. Alrighty. So park my bike. You're probably wondering, what are you doing? Well, I'm going to showcase something to you, which I think it's important. So let me just bring it up here. So it's a podcast.
Have you ever noticed how businesses these days just don't seem to get it?
Yeah, what?
You know, like how much we're all juggling?
Oh, yeah.
It's like between work and family and trying to I don't know, find a good dentist or whatever.
Totally.
It's like we're all just on these separate islands, you know?
Right.
Well, that's what we're diving into today.
Okay, cool.
We're talking about a guy named Kurt Storm and his idea of something called Admazo.
Admazo.
Yeah, it's kind of a wild concept.
Admazo.
He thinks it could be the key to a more connected future.
Interesting.
And we're going straight to the source for this one.
Oh, wow, okay.
We've got excerpts from his book.
Awesome.
So let's jump right in and see what this Admazo thing is all about.
Okay, I'm ready.
So one of the things that really struck me about Storm's book
Yeah.
is that he starts by talking about this disconnect between businesses and communities.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Like on the surface, everything looks fine, right?
Right.
Transactions are happening, people are buying things.
Mm-hmm.
But Storm is saying that there aren't really any deep relationships being built.
I see.
He uses this example, which I thought was really helpful.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
He talks about, imagine you've got a local bakery in your town.
Okay. Yeah.
And one bakery is just like a straight up business.
They just sell bread, and that's it.
Exactly. They make their bread, they
Yeah.
sell it.
Yep.
But then he says, picture another bakery that's like really involved in the community.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe they sponsor a school bake-off,
I love
or they host like bread making classes for kids,
that's awesome.
and they just get to know the families in the neighborhood.
Right, they become part of the community.
Exactly. And Storm is saying that's the kind of shift we need to see more of.
So it's not just about businesses being like charitable or something.
It's deeper than that.
It's like a totally different way of thinking about business.
Right. And he even has a name for it.
What is it? Is it like caring entrepreneurship or something?
Yes, exactly.
I thought so.
Caring entrepreneurship.
I like that.
And so the idea is that businesses should see themselves as like
Part of the fabric of the community,
exactly,
not just separate entities.
and they should be actively contributing to the well-being of the community.
Okay. I'm with you so far.
Now, another key part of Admazo
Yeah.
is this idea of like families are juggling all these different needs,
Right?
and he calls these needs pillars.
Pillars.
Yeah. So like think about it.
Okay.
You've got education,
Uh-huh.
healthcare,
Right.
finances, personal development.
Oh, yeah. And just life in general.
Exactly. And he's got like 9 of these pillars in total.
9 pillars.
I gotta show you guys the
But
9 pillars.
The point is that families are dealing with all of this stuff.
It's a lot.
And Storm says that businesses can actually help.
Okay. How so?
So instead of just selling a product or a service,
Right.
businesses can also connect families with resources and support within these different pillars.
So give me an example then.
Okay.
Like, how would this actually work?
Let's take education as an example.
What?
Now, most people, when they think about education, they think about schools, right?
Right.
But Storm is saying it's bigger than that.
It's more than just school.
So, like, imagine a local bookstore.
Okay. Yeah.
What if they decided to host workshops for parents
About what?
about, like, how to support their kids' literacy at home?
Oh, I like that.
Or maybe they partner with a tutoring service
Let me take
Okay.
you guys to
and
the
offer
back here.
discounts to their customers.
That's a cool idea.
So it's about businesses thinking beyond just the transaction
Right?
and becoming a resource for families in the community.
So they're kind of like filling in the gaps in a way.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone benefits.
The businesses, the families.
Right. It creates this like win-win ecosystem.
Okay, this is starting to make sense now.
Now, where things get really interesting is when Storm starts talking about the Admazo-Verse.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering about that.
It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie.
Totally.
But basically, he's envisioning this virtual space
Okay.
that's powered by AI and the metaverse. And it's this platform where families can connect with businesses,
Mm-hmm.
access information about all these different pillars of need.
So it's like a one-stop shop for families.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, keep going.
And you can also find local events on there
Okay.
and even connect with other families who have similar needs.
So it's like a community hub, but online.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
And he talks about how you could have this like personalized dashboard.
Oh, wow.
So based on your family's profile,
Right.
you
Yeah,
would
check
get
this dashboard
recommendations
out.
for local businesses, support services,
That would be amazing.
or even just like connect with a neighbor who could help you out with something.
So it's like taking the concept of community and bringing it online.
Yeah, and using technology to make those connections even stronger.
I can see the potential there, but I mean, we've all seen how technology can sometimes isolate people.
I know exactly what you mean.
Like, people are spending so much time on their phones
Right.
that they're forgetting how to actually interact with each other in person.
So how do you think Storm addresses that concern?
Well, he talks a lot about how the technology should be used to facilitate real-world connections.
Not to replace them,
Exactly. So it's more like using technology as a tool.
to enhance those connections.
Yeah. And he specifically mentions using AI to personalize recommendations.
So you're not just bombarded with information.
Right. You're getting stuff that's actually relevant to you.
And then he also talks about using the metaverse to host virtual community events.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
But the idea is that those virtual events would then lead to real world meetups.
So you're
That's
meeting your
right.
neighbors online and then getting together in person.
Exactly. It's like a stepping stone.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
So it's not about retreating into a digital world.
It's about using tech to bring people together in the real world.
I like that.
Me too.
And it's a pretty radical idea.
Yeah, it's definitely challenging the status quo.
But I think it's really making me think about the role of businesses in society.
Yeah.
Like, what if businesses could actually be a force for good in our communities
That would be incredible.
instead of just focusing on profit?
Yeah, what if they actually cared about the well-being of their customers and their community?
That's the heart of caring entrepreneurship.
And I think a lot of
It's
people
all
are
about
hungry
caring,
for that.
everyone.
I think so too.
Like, people want to feel connected. They want to feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves.
And maybe this Admazo thing could be a way to make that happen.
Maybe it could.
It's a bold vision, that's for sure.
Totally.
And whether it actually takes root, who knows?
That's the big question.
But
Who
I think it's
knows?
a conversation worth having.
Absolutely.
So what do you think?
I think it's a fascinating idea.
What do you think?
I'm not sure if it's the future of business,
Right.
but it definitely makes you think.
And that's what we're all about here.
Yeah, getting people to think outside the box.
And maybe even to imagine a world where businesses and communities are
Yeah, think
truly
big
working
picture.
For the benefit of everyone.
Exactly.
I like that.
Me too. And on that note, I think we'll wrap things up for today.
All right, sounds good.
But I'll leave you with one final thought.
Okay, I'm listening.
What if this whole idea of caring entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
what if it's not just some utopian dream?
Okay.
What if it's actually the key to creating a more just and equitable society?
That's something to think about.
It is, isn't it?
It really is.
So I'll leave you with that question.
All right, thanks.
And until next time, keep diving
Will do.
and keep exploring the amazing world of ideas out there.
Sounds good.
All right, take care.
You too.
All right, so that was a small little podcast of what we're about to launch with Admazo-Verse. And the whole concept of it is to build a community, a like-minded community that can work with each other, do business with each other, and build the concepts or build the spaces out that will help articulate to the real world what each business can provide. So we're going to use the metaverse to articulate each person's business or each business itself. There's a lot of individuals in here that are running their business in here, but also we got to look at the enterprise, B2B businesses that are wanting to get more exposure, get more foot traffic through their front door. And, nobody wants to be sold to. I think people want to build that know, like, and trust with each other. And I think businesses are looking for another way to, build that trusted community, right? It's not just a community because, anybody can be a master of invite and build a large community fast. But the thing is will the community do business with each other? And that's what Kurt is set out to. He's going to change the way we actually do business online. Not that it's the only way. He's providing another way to do business. So if you've been trying to figure out how to get more business online, you might want to look at the metaverse, because the metaverse is basically, the way I tell people, it's a 3D walk-in website, right? So does your website right now help you convert your prospects into buying customers? If it's not, then we need the website to speak to your customer. And I would say the most difficult thing in doing the metaverse is actually becoming a master of invite. Too many people will go and be like a doctor or a scientist and explain everything in detail, which leaves the prospect kind of like overwhelmed. And what we want to do is we just want to create a space that you can invite people in to actually look around and, without being sold to, make the decision if they want to buy or not, right? So let me take you on a little tour here. I'm going to jump up out of this chair here, and I'm going to throw up a portal. And like the podcasters were saying, Kurt's going to make Admazos in a way that will be unforgettable, right? So let me throw up a space here. Let me throw up a portal here. Well, there's a lot of things going on right now. Let's see here. Let's go here. Let me create the portal. So all you got to do is walk through the portal. And we're going to go check out those 9 pillars. And you got to give me your feedback on this, because this is pretty cool, I got to say. So let me start with the first pillar right here. Live healthy, enjoy living. And these will be clickable, by the way. The one is real estate and your wealth. The next one is financial preparation at all life stages. Entrepreneurship and career empowerment. The one over here is personal care. And this one is home and house care. And then you got to focus on community. So you want to live, work, and play in your community. And family will be, you basically want a family, business, employee mobility. So you want to build, if you got to move your business, say you're moving from another state to another state, definitely we can help you with some heavy lifting there. So what do you think of this space, by the way? What does this remind you of? Got some angels in here. Got some seraphims in here. If you don't know what a seraphim is, look it up. Because I looked it up and I was just amazed. Okay. Oh. I think this... Woo! I totally forgot I took the gravity off in here. So you can jump pretty high in here. But yeah, we wanted to create a space that will definitely set you apart from everybody else. And the metaverse is all about that. It's all about experience. Yeah, so if you're looking for another way to set yourself apart from everybody else, post a message. Post in the comments your thoughts on this. And we'd love to hear your thoughts. So with that being said, folks, have a great day. Cheers, everyone. Bye now.